Hey everyone, Red Dragon here. I was going to have the next segment of the Uboat manual targeting tutorial ready to go, but due to 2 parts other commitments and 1 part laziness, it did not get done. So please enjoy this highlight from last week's stream where we found and sank the battleship Nelson. Please note the stream is in 720, not 1080, so before you start typing in the comments, don't. And 2, please ignore the overlays on screen and the fact that I am talking to a chat that you cannot read. My apologies. Enjoy. Oh my god.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation! Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen!
This is a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, it's fantastic. But it almost became a problem. Maximum yikes. High critical maximum yikes have been achieved. Keep the ship on the surface. We're going to keep you at the targeting site. I'm going to keep well away from him. We're gonna move away from him. As far as I know, he can't see me. Or he hasn't seen me. If he does see me, we just dive in GTFO. I am going to mark his course every so often. Because if I stay close enough, yeah, time acceleration is going to be freaking garbage and slow, but at least we'll be able to stay with him. I just need to get ahead of him. If I stay within this red circle, it keeps giving me the tick mark here, and we're not being detected. Ideal. Lost sight of him, but that's fine. 5 torpedoes should sink him. We'll see. 7 kilometers still. Okay. We're gonna parallel his course and try to get further ahead of him. Now, we found the Revenge. I'm trying to get in a position to sink him, because he is moving fast enough that if I dive, I can't outrun him. I can only outrun him on the surface. So I've got to get far enough ahead of him to give me time to get close enough. I typically want to be within about 5 kilometers, at least. Rest. Hang on. If I can get within 5 kilometers of his course, I'll dive. Okay, see if I can get to that point without him spotting me. Okay. Think. Where are we here? Kilometers. I will make a 4-kilometer shot. That's worth it. Okay. Turn in. Periscope depth. They're also going to silent running. Cut off the gyro compass. And wake Takani back up and put him on the listening room. Execute. Alright, here we go.
Herr Kaloy.
What did we say he was doing? Manual mode. Well, I think the warships have always been a little bugged. I think he's supposed to have a destroyer escort. But I think all of his escorts, for whatever reason, spawned south of him, not in a ring around him. That's what's gonna screw them over. Can't see the Nelson, which is fine. I don't have to right now. Hydrophone is active. Nelson is detected. Oh, we said he was doing 11 knots, but let's triple check that number. Manual mode. We're gonna do a real quick speed estimate here. How fast does he go? Second. Or how far does he travel in 15 seconds? Math should work regardless of the short. 15 seconds. Travels what? What does that say? 90 meters. 90 meters in seconds. 11.5 knots, so it's about the same. 11.5 knots, his course. 180 degrees south plus 44, so 180, 40. That's 224. Confirm, chat. Course of 224. 180 plus 40 is 220 plus 4 is 224. Yep. So the reason I'm using the map tools lizard is when I saw that the game had map tools, I know how to use a map and compass to find course and bearing and all that, so it just kind of came naturally to me. It's geometry, actually. But alright, so Nelson, speed 1 course, sorry, course is 224. Speed 11.5. Distance to target, we don't know yet. Distance. Want to get to where he is just inside my visual range. Like math, does the torpedo have enough gas? Anything within 5 kilometers is pretty good as long as you don't mess with the speed. It should be able to get 4,600 meters doing 30 knots. I have not had a problem with that before. What am I missing any information for him? Distance, I need to put it in here, so it's 4,600. What? Was it 4,600? It was not 4,600, it was something else. Hang on, I got it written down. It is 4,620. 620. I'll ask right now, do you guys want to watch from this view or the periscope view? All views? Oh god. Get the multicam ready. That's why they painted ships weird in World War II. Well, they painted ships weird to make it more difficult to identify a silhouette. So the hope would be that if you painted that vertical line there and that vertical line there, that you would misjudge either what type of ship it was or the range to the ship, but I don't understand how that would work. Yeah, it's a silhouette thing, and also this isn't a good camouflage, but like the super stripy weird ones, the other thing you're looking for is angle of the bow. So, oh, there's a destroyer. Yeah, I caught that. The angle of bow, so like what angle they are to, and it's a lot harder to tell that when you can't see the square edges of the ship and you're seeing all these geodesic weird shapes. Or like, for example, a good one is in World Warships, I think it's the Tirpitz has a fake painted bow about 100 meters back on her bow with a fake wave. So you might misread where the bow is, like if it was, especially if it was like hazy, you might not clearly see that there was more of the ship. So. Alright, flood all tubes. What's the length of the Nelson? Nelson, 216 meters. Gonna increase the spread of our torpedoes to 50 meters. Depth 1.5 meters, speed 30 knots. Think about ready. Are you guys ready for the most stressful 5 minutes of this game? Alright, torpedoes away. In 3, 2, 1. Los! 4 minute 59 seconds until something happens. Yep, if you're attacking and getting shot at it as well, adds to the pressure. Yep. Alright, torpedoes are in the water. Close out that. Watch the Nelson. So we're gonna, realistically, we wouldn't be able to have this view, but when I turn off the UI, the crew won't count out how far the torpedo has traveled or how many seconds until it hits, so we're totally relying on my stopwatch and my estimate right now, which is kind of neat. But 4 minutes 59 seconds, we are 1 minute and 4 seconds into the run. The thing I'm most worried about is if she's changing speed. I didn't really do a good job of confirming whether or not she was doing the same speed that we first calculated her at. But it doesn't appear that she's slowing down or speeding up. Alright. Alright guys, hold on to your butts. Here we go. Torpedo impact. In 60 seconds. Oh shit, my timing is off. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, nope, that was perfect timing. I was off by a minute. Shit, that was my fault. That was bad timing on me. That 3 hits? 4 hits. Sorry, I was thinking 5 minutes and 59 seconds. I'm dumb. That was perfect at 4 minutes 59 seconds. R9 380. Nice. Is that 5 hits or 4 hits? Damn, we got her good. Is she sinking though? That's the question. I'm not going to leave this view, but I am going to... I think she's sinking. She does appear to be sinking. Alright, we are going to speed up and we are going to begin to retreat from the combat area. So it was exactly 4 minutes and 59 seconds from launch to strike. My countdown was bad. I had 5 minutes in my brain, but I knew 59 seconds was the exact time, so I just conflated that to 5 minutes or 59 seconds instead of 4 minutes and 59 seconds. I don't think It's gonna sink. I think she's gonna do that thing where she just kind of sits there. You missed us hit the Revenge with several torpedoes. Yeah, she's not sinking. We're gonna have to put a 5th torpedo in her. I don't know if the destroyers have been alerted.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Here's what we'll do. We'll swing around
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
and face the Nelson. Archean.
Herr Kaloi.
We're gonna put 2 more torpedoes in her. Empty the bit jar. Aye aye. The bit jar shall be emptied. As soon as I get this ship turned around, fire a couple more torpedoes. Alright, Archean. You please load
Bestätigt.
torpedoes. Tubes 1.
Bewegung. Los,
Two.
schneller.
Nelson is now traveling 0 knots. Range to target, let's call it 4,400.
Rohr 1, bewässern. Rohr 2, bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert. Rohr 2 fertig.
Los!
Alright, fire.
Kurs
Turn
setzen.
immediately around. Crash dive to 100.
100 Meter.
Actually, we're gonna go this
Kurs
way.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
20 Meter.
Slow down so the destroyer can't hear us. Hopefully.
Kapitän. Jawohl. 30.
I'm scared to be in this view. Ah, no, we're fine. There goes the destroyer. Ah, damn, we lost the contact. I'm not going to be able to watch these explosions. We can watch the torpedoes view.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
It appears like it because the destroyer was just passing in front of the Nelson. That would make sense for the Nelson to be right there. Appear to be on target. I don't know that we can watch the Nelson sink without me being at periscope depth.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
We can certainly try. It should
20 Sekunden.
maybe render back in when the torpedo hits it.
Sekunden. Minimale Schäden. Treffer. Minimale Schäden.
Really not let me watch? It won't let me watch. 1,000.
150 Meter.
Crash dive. Anything on the boat making noise? The electric engines are making noise. Okay. What else? Steering engines.
110.
I can't watch the Nelson sink. I'm sorry.
Zu Befehl. Jawohl. Herr Kaloy. Jawohl. 120.
Gone undetected.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bring the ship around and try to put distance between us. Problem is, how do we confirm that we sunk her? That's the question. How in the name of sweet Fanny Adams
Deckstation.
is this ship still afloat? How? How do, Nelson? How do? Course 224. Speed 0. Distance 4,400. My boys. How is this possible? Now, do I use the deck gun? Do I think it's safe enough to use the deck gun? Maybe it is. Let's sneak in and see if we can deck gun.
Schneller, schneller.
We will also order him to
Herr Kaloy.
load torpedoes.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
I really don't want to waste
Schneller.
all my torpedoes on the Nelson. That's a bit much.
Rohr 2 geladen.
Yeah. I don't think that's how that works. Okay, the Nelson is abandoned. The enemy destroyers seem to be returning. Problematic. Yeah, the destroyers are returning. Okay. Irish, I cannot assign you to the deck gun. You are not a leadership officer.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy. Bewegung, los, schneller! Herr Kaloy. Bestätigt.
Where did those two torpedoes strike? No, I can't. I can't change. I can't. Only a leadership officer may man the deck gun. I cannot change your... No, I can't do that. I can change this, but gunnery officer is not an option for you. You have to be a leadership officer to man weaponry. I cannot change your designation.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Oh, stop. The enemy DDs are coming back. Fucking with me.
Herr Kaloi. Bestätigt.
2 more torpedoes don't do it. Very confused. Close are we? Just about 3 kilometers. Alright, I'm not gonna risk surfacing with the destroyers that close. We're just gonna do 2 more torpedoes in the GTFO.
Rohr 1 bewässern.
New range 3,000 meters. If this doesn't sink it, I think it might be bugged. This seems like an appropriate amount of damage.
Bewässert.
Los!
And we're gonna go this way.
Koordinaten setzen.
We are not gonna dive because we want to be able to see if it sinks. Right, this. I mean, I wish I could, but I don't have that much control over where the torpedoes go.
Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
I don't have that level of control. That makes sense.
Bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden.
I wish I had that level of control.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Does anyone not agree with what? Crack is whack? Yeah, crack is whack. I agree.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloi.
It's not a miss. I just underestimated the
Der Aal
distance.
ging daneben, Herr Kaloi.
Nice.
I just realized it will automatically pop us back to the submarine if I'm watching the torpedoes. So let me watch the Nelson. Those guys would be fucked. They'd be like in the fucking air. Oh, she's rolling. Or is that just the waves? Nope, she's definitely going down now. And there she goes. Or is she just gonna turn turtle and float? Those weren't that wasn't the rescue crew, that was the frickin' survivors. Alright.
Feindlicher Zerstörer auf.
Yeah, the destroyers are like, the fuck?
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
Okay. Bye.
Schwere Schäden am Rumpf.
They are coming for me.